Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Zemanek, and our question this time is from Massachusetts. He writes, a church we were visiting had people slain in the Spirit. There were a lot of them. I've never seen that before. What do you think about slain in the Spirit? I think it's a fantastic question, and I'm glad that you're willing to ask it because it is one of those areas that causes a bit of confusion and contention among followers of Jesus. A couple of things before I answer the question. First, the term itself, slain in the Spirit, is not found in the Bible. It's sort of an umbrella term to cover a different line of experiences that people have. The second, I'm uncomfortable with the term slain in the Spirit for a couple of reasons. One, a lot of people have their own definition of what it means to be slain in the Spirit. And so if you get a group of people together, they're all using the same term, slain in the Spirit, but they have different definitions, and so it causes some confusion. The second reason that I'm uncomfortable with it personally is that to me, just to me, the term's a little creepy, slain in the Spirit. Just kind of creeps me out. But that's my personal issue. With that said, here's what I'm dealing with when I say slain in the Spirit. Any experience between a human being and God that causes the human being to physically be unable to stand. All right? Fairly simple. Doesn't mean you pass out. Doesn't mean you go from this life to the next. It just means that you come into an encounter with God, and in that moment, physically, you're not able to stand. There are a lot of experiences like this in the Bible. For example, Saul, in Acts chapter 9, the guards who weren't even followers of Jesus, who were guarding Jesus' tomb in Matthew chapter 28. Ezekiel in Ezekiel chapter 1, Daniel in Daniel chapter 8, and I believe chapter 10, and of course John in the book of Revelation chapter 1. These are individuals who came in contact with God and were not able to stand. A couple of things. Number one, none of them were seeking this experience. A lot of those who follow Jesus are so excited about the prospect of encountering Him in such a way that they're willing to give into a counterfeit experience. For example, I was once in a service where they were praying for me, and the gentleman had his hand on my forehead and another one on the back of my neck, and he had me tilted backwards walking, saying, "I can't hold you up, I can't hold you up, I can't hold you up." To which I responded, "Well, quit pushing me down." That's counterfeit. But make no mistake, please, just because there are those who in their zeal make mistakes like that doesn't mean that God can't encounter you in that type of experience. What I recommend is that no one seeks the experience, rather that we seek to grow in our relationship with God so that we can better serve each other and the community around us. If God wants to do this to you, it's going to happen. And if He doesn't, you're wasting your time looking for it. We are called to seek Him and then to show we found Him by how we treat others. If He slays us in the Spirit, that's up to Him. Those are my thoughts. And remember, because of Jesus, life is good today.